Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing web developer portfolio websites, what you should have on them, what sections are must have, what links, everything in detail. So let's get started. The first section is of course the header. You have to have a header section, but what should you have in your header section? You have to have your name and you have to have buttons, links. You have to have buttons and links. When someone goes to your portfolio website, they need to be able to take an action directly, whether that is a link to your LinkedIn, button to your contact form that is on your website, or a contact button that opens up directly an email. I would recommend that you have GitHub link, LinkedIn link, and then you can have those as small icons, and then you can have a contact button. Another thing that you can include is a resume download. I've seen some people include this. I don't include it, but that's a preference. You can decide whether or not you want to do that. The second section is an about section. A lot of people that are going to go to your website, they want to know who you are, especially if they're hiring managers. They want to know about you. You know, they want to know about the person behind those skills. So tell them a little bit about who you are, where you live. If you are self-taught, this would be a good area to talk about maybe why you decided to switch careers. It doesn't have to be really long, you know, just a few sentences, straight to the point, just like a really quick pitch of who you are and what you bring to the table. The third and one of the most important sections is your projects section. You have to have a project section. Do not include all the projects that you have ever built. That is what GitHub is for. You can push all your projects to GitHub, but on your portfolio website you need to have at least minimum 3. I think 3 is like a good number. Between 3 and 5 is a good number. Projects that you are really proud of. So definitely include a GitHub link for the code. Definitely include a link to the live site. And this is an optional. Include the tech stack. What did you use to build the project? You can even include just one sentence, like a really quick sentence of what the project is about. And the next section, which is also really important, is a contact section. This can be a contact form, or this can just be like literally a section that says contact and has links to your GitHub, your LinkedIn, your Instagram, your everything. Basically, people that come to your website need to be able to contact you. And I also wanted to include 3 tips on things to consider when you're building your portfolio website that can really help you stand out from the rest. And the first one is to make it accessible. For example, one of them is using semantic HTML, adding alt tags to your images, and so on and so forth. I definitely recommend that you look into accessibility and implement the concepts that you learn into your portfolio website. The second tip that I have is make it responsive. There is nothing worse than looking at someone's website and it not being responsive. And if you have a difficult time with making it responsive, then there comes tip number 3, make it simple. If you make it simple, making it responsive is going to be a lot easier. So don't try to add all these crazy animations and all these crazy sections and choose 3 colors, black, white, and 1 accent color. Always keep it simple. That's always the key to everything, I think, especially when you're a beginner. It's going to really help you stand out and look professional. And those are my tips and recommendations as to what sections and specific details you should have on your portfolio website as a web developer. These are some tips, but I am open to suggestions and recommendations. Let me know in the comments down below, and link your portfolio websites in the comments. I would love to check them out. Maybe we can even do like feedback for some of your portfolio websites. I would love to do that. Let me know. Reach out to me on social media, and if you're open to doing that, then let me know. I would be happy to give some feedback. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.